Janat, when it comes to European leaders and social media, there are few quite like Matteo Salvini. He really uses it prolifically, and you can say, indeed, a lot of his support comes from social media. So today, this was the image he projected on his social media account on Twitter. This is the image he's been wanting to give pretty much all of last summer and into this year. Now, in this tweet, he sees himself as defending Italy and indeed Europe's borders against what he has called a flow of illegal migration. He's saying, while I'm in Poland meeting with my counterparts here discussing issues like border security, the EU in Brussels, they still don't get it. And indeed, out of these meetings today with Eurosceptic politicians in the Polish government, Matteo Salvini said a new friendship was forming. In fact, he went as far as to say that Europe was facing a new spring. Now, that spring would be built along Eurosceptic lines. We're talking here a friendship between Italy's Interior Minister Matteo Salvini, with this hardline stance on migration, and others, including those in the Polish government, the Polish Interior Minister, who again reiterated his concerns over the EU's approach to migration. What we are seeing here is attempts by Eurosceptic politicians to unite, to change the order of Europe ahead of the elections. Now, that hashtag, Salvini don't give up, well, it really came off the back of his hardline refusal to accept the migrants. Indeed, when we're talking about those ships, he was saying here, well, why must Italy be the one to accept these ships? It's in Maltese waters. One of the vessels is German. Why must Italy, who already have accepted so many migrants and have so many of our own problems, be the ones to welcome in migrants? This echoing the stance he's taken all the way through last summer. Of course, perhaps the most famous incident being that of the Aquarius, when by closing the ports, Matteo Salvini created a storm in European politics that really we haven't seen a joined-up solution to since. Off the back of this, we started seeing that hashtag, Matteo Salvini, don't give up, trending. This tweet from the governor, a regional governor, saying Matteo Salvini, he acts on behalf of the people, don't give up. Fair to say a lot of the action on this hashtag promoted when Salvini himself started retweeting these. But not everybody was supportive. Indeed, one political commentator saying, roughly on his calculation, half of the people using the hashtag were using it to attack Salvini, attack his stance on migration. And there are users like Nora here saying, well, Matteo Salvini, don't give up, using that hashtag, saying, you're the reason I'm disgusted to be Italian. Sorry, I'm ashamed to be Italian. Disgusting. So what is fair to say is talk of a Eurosceptic alliance in Europe that will worry Brussels, but there are deep divisions between Polish Eurosceptics and Italian Eurosceptics, not least over Russia. But I'd need a lot more to talk about that. But we will wait and watch to see if an alliance forms or what it means for those elections coming up, Janat.